What's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball all postseason long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation question of the day: should Chris Taylor be in the starting lineup for every Dodger game this postseason? And do you think the offense will get it going tonight versus Kevin Gausman? How many runs do you think they'll score tonight? I want your takes down below in the comment section. And for all the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So not a good start to the NLDS for the Dodgers. They lose Game 1 to the San Francisco Giants 4-0. They get shut out. They were caught in Logan's web all night long. He ends up with 10 punch-outs. He had that sinker-slider changeup combination working for him all night. He also had Carlos Torres working for him all night. He was giving him the outside corner, just very generous off the plate. You see here to Will Smith, this is clearly a ball. It goes as a strike. He rings him up. But I'm telling you, last night the strike zone was the World Wide Web for Logan Webb, and he took full advantage. He was going to that outside part of the plate against righties, and he was giving him the call. But look, the offense was just terrible. In the first 2 games of the 2021 postseason, the Dodgers offense has combined to score just 3 runs. They've gone 12 for 63 for a 190 batting average. They've hit 2 home runs, both coming in that wild card game. You had Justin Turner's game-tying homer and then Chris Taylor's walk-off. Last night they had 2 extra base hits. It was 2 doubles, one by Corey Seager and one by Will Smith, but the issue was no one was on base and they couldn't capitalize and bring them home. They've gone 2 for 10 with runners in scoring position, left 12 runners on base. They've struck out 18 times and have drawn 4 walks. And last night, 11 strikeouts and 0 walks for this Dodgers offense. Now the good news is usually when their backs are up against the wall, when they're due, LA comes through, and I'm hoping that's the case tonight versus Kevin Gausman. And like I've been saying, Kevin Gausman hasn't been the same pitcher since he was Kevin Gausman. Up until the crackdown, he had a 1.51 ERA. In the second half of the season, his ERA was close to 5. Against the Dodgers this year, he's 1-1 with a 3.21 ERA, 5 earned runs, and 8 hits in 14 innings pitched. And in his last 5 starts, he has a 4.18 ERA, 13 earned runs, 35 strikeouts to 2 walks, 6.8 hits per game in 28 1/3 innings pitched. So I'm hoping the Dodgers can get to Gazman. He likes to throw that 4-seam fastball with that splitter. I think the Dodgers will attack that heater and score some runs. I really like their chances tonight. And this is big because if you win tonight, you steal home field advantage. It goes back to Dodger Stadium, and there's no guarantee for the Giants that you head back up to San Francisco. And also, the winner of Game 1 in a best-of-5 series in Major League Baseball wins that series 75% of the time. They win 3/4 of the series when they take Game 1. And then also, you want to avoid seeing Logan Webb again. He really is their ace. He's been dominant for them. And you saw last night when he has the feel for his secondary pitches, when he's throwing strikes, when he has Carlos Torres behind the plate, this guy is unstoppable on the mound. So that's why there's such a sense of urgency for tonight's game. It's not a must-win because it's not an elimination game, but to me, it's very close to being a must-win because if you win this game, you're in the driver's seat. You go home, you have Max Scherzer. Is Max Scherzer really going to have 4 straight subpar starts? I highly doubt that. So if the Dodgers win, they'll have all the momentum heading back to LA, and they have a chance to take care of business at home. And I'm confident that they're going to treat tonight's game as a must-win. That is how important tonight's game is. And the good news is Chris Taylor will be back in the starting lineup for the Dodgers. Now, in his career versus Kevin Gausman, he's 4 for 12 with 2 doubles, with 4 RBIs and an 885 OPS. So happy to see Chris Taylor back in that lineup. After the game, Dave Roberts talked about how Chris Taylor will be starting in center and Cody Bellinger will be starting at first.
To your other question, Chris is going to play tomorrow. I'm going to play him in center field. And I'll put Cody at first base.
So to me, it's a no-brainer to get Chris Taylor back in the starting lineup. The question I have is why wasn't he starting in left field over A.J. Pollock in Game 1? Because last night, Pollock, he was chasing pitches outside of the zone. You know that slider away is his kryptonite, and he just has not performed in the postseason for the Dodgers. He's 9 for 60, hitting 150 with a 35% strikeout rate in his Dodgers postseason career. Now, he had a breakout year this year in the regular season, and I'm hoping that Pollo can get it going in the postseason, but if he stays cold, at worst, you throw Chris Taylor in left. But I like him in center field. If you remember 2017, he was playing center field that entire run. He played a little bit of short, a little bit of second base, but he mainly was the Dodgers starting center fielder during that 2017 postseason run, and he had an 889 OPS with 3 home runs and 4 doubles. And then Cody Bellinger, he's going to play better first base than Matt Beaty. There's no question about that. Yes, he did have the overthrow early in the year in San Francisco, but with Cody Bellinger, he's been better than Beaty so far this postseason. Yes, it's an extremely small sample size, but Matt Beaty 0 for 6 with a strikeout. Both of them really had bad at-bats there in the top of the 7th after Will Smith was able to get the Dodgers' second extra base hit of the game when he cranked that double to left. What happened? Beaty, a miserable strikeout. Looked like he was guessing. He was chasing pitches at the bottom of the zone. He was just missing pitches, too. Just wasn't even close. And then Bellinger, you saw him swinging at pitches outside of the zone. And that really was the theme last night, was the Dodgers chasing, the Dodgers expanding the strike zone. But in that at-bat, Bellinger, he looked like he was just trying to run into one, and it didn't go his way. But Bellinger, like I said, he did draw those 2 walks in the wild card game. He did have that single. He's more versatile. If he's on base, he can steal a base. He plays better defense, and it's pretty simple when it comes to Matt Beaty. If the hitman isn't hitting, he really shouldn't be in that starting lineup. But it's just 6 at-bats. If he gets another opportunity, I'm hoping he comes through. But last night wasn't his best showing. Now, look, if Cody Bellinger's going 0 for 4, 0 for 5 with multiple strikeouts and not getting it done, then I'd give Beaty another look. But I do think this is the right move, mainly to get Chris Taylor in center field, and then we'll see what happens with A.J. Pollock if he can get it going. But to me, it's a no-brainer. For the rest of the postseason, Chris Taylor should be in the starting lineup. Yes, I know he was going through an 8 for 72 streak before he hit that home run, which was just the 4th postseason walk-off home run in Dodgers franchise history. You have to ride that hot streak. You have to hope that he goes on a tear and he starts to swing a hot bat, and Chris Taylor is a player that has proven that he can go on one of those streaks and he can get into carry mode. Look, we were talking about him as the MVP of the team for long stretches this year, so he has no business being on that Dodger bench, especially with A.J. Pollock struggling the way he is. Chris Taylor has been a part of this nucleus that has gone to multiple World Series, that have won a World Series. He has earned the right to be in there each and every game. I don't want to see him coming off the bench at all for the rest of this postseason. Keep Chris Armand Taylor, the guy that has never done anything wrong in his entire life, in the game. Look, without Chris Taylor's heroics in that wild card game, the Dodgers might not even be in yesterday's game. So he's out there today. Keep him out there. This Dodgers offense, they have to get it going tonight versus Kevin Gausman. I do think it's the closest thing to a must-win if the Dodgers want to win this series, because that's a tall task, asking them to win 3 straight, and then you got to go on the road and face Logan Webb again. You know they don't want that. But let me know down below in the comment section, do you think that Chris Taylor should be in the starting lineup for the remainder of the postseason no matter what? What do you think about A.J. Pollock in left? Do you like having Bellinger at first base? Do you think they should keep Beaty there? Do you want to see Pujols there? Do you want to see Billy McKinney? I want all your takes down below in the comment section. Also, do you consider tonight a must-win? And give me a score prediction. Let me know down below. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. That's at DMac_LA. For all things Dodger baseball all postseason long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.LA. Some of the best Dodgers t-shirt designs in the game. You're going to find it right over there at www.gearup.la. For latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. Download the Dodgers Nation app for my Android and iPhone users. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.